The nation's largest landlord made its Wall Street debut. Invitation Homes, an outgrowth of private equity behemoth Blackstone, priced at $20 a share last night and finished the trading day at that level. The company owns and rents single-family homes. It's not the only publicly traded company in the space, but it is the largest, and it is part of a growing way to invest in the rental housing market. Diana Olick has more.
Does anybody want to give $110,000?
Yes.
$120,000 bill?
It was barely 5 years ago that big institutional investors descended on a housing market in crisis, flooding foreclosure auctions and buying thousands of distressed properties. Some thought it was a short-term play, but they appear to be in it for the long haul. Blackstone, one of the biggest players, launched Invitation Homes, a single-family rental company that acquired over $10 billion worth of homes in over a dozen markets. Today, the company went public.
And what we're doing is really bringing a professional experience into housing when you rent a home when you move into the suburbs.
This month, mortgage giant Fannie Mae gave the company and the sector a vote of confidence in the form of up to $1 billion in debt. Fannie Mae already backs multifamily apartments, but for the first time is making the single-family play.
This is a new thing that we're doing, trying to learn about that scale of financing or that type of financing in the rental space.
Others in the market, which include Colony Starwood and American Homes for Rent, have seen their stock rise dramatically, over 40% in the last year. They, too, could benefit from additional capital as the sector expands.
I think the most exciting part for our industry is millennials have not yet entered our space.
Large landlords are still a tiny share of the single-family rental market, but Bartling says he sees room for expansion.
With 15.8 million homes that are for lease in the United States, it's larger than multifamily. There's no reason why this industry shouldn't consolidate to 2 or 3 million homes that are institutionally owned.
The sector is still in its early stages, much like apartment REITs were back in the 90s. And even if home ownership does increase over time, rentals have always been a big part of the way Americans live, and always will be. For Nightly Business Report, I'm Diana Olick in Washington.